Have you recently been to the grocery store and noticed empty shelves? My name is Greg Tomchik, CEO here at Valor Cybersecurity, and we've been tracking a widespread cyber attack that took place on June 5th. United Natural Foods Inc., which is a major distributor for Whole Foods and over 30,000 other grocery stores, experienced a cyber attack. We are traditionally, as a company, not ambulance chasers, which means
Imagine waking up one day to find that your local grocery stores are running out of basic food items, not because of natural disaster but due to cyber attack on a major food distributor. This is exactly what happened in June 2025 when United Natural Foods Incorporation, a key player in the North American food supply chain, was hit by a ransomware attack. This incident disrupted millions of people's access to essential goods and exposed the fragility of our digitally connected world. Such examples bring home the reality of non-traditional security threats like cyber attacks, which can silently but severely impact on our daily lives. Assalamu alaikum respected viewers and dear CSS aspirants. I hope you all are doing well and are ready to embark on a thought-provoking journey today. Before we dive into the critical topic of non-traditional security threats, including terrorism, climate change, and cyber threats, let me take a moment to acknowledge your commitment and challenges you face as future leaders and policymakers. I want you to imagine for a moment what if, as you go about your daily routine, the very air you breathe, the information you trust, or the safety of your community is suddenly threatened, not by arms or borders, but by forces you cannot see or predict. This is the reality of the world we live in today. These threats are not distant or abstract, they are woven into the fabric of our lives, affecting our families, our ambitions, and our future. So, as we begin, I encourage you to reflect on your own experiences and concerns. Think about how events like cyber attacks, extreme weather, or incidents of violence have touched your life or the lives of those around you. By relating these issues to our everyday realities, we can better appreciate the urgency and complexity of non traditional security threats. Let's start this lecture not just as a lesson for exams but as a conversation about the world we share and the responsibilities we carry as informed citizens. Your insights and questions will be invaluable as we explore these pressing challenges together. In the contemporary world, the concept of security has evolved beyond the traditional focus on military threats and interstate conflicts. Today, non-traditional security threats such as terrorism, climate change, and cyber threats pose significant challenges to the stability and well-being of nations and their populations. So these threats are often transnational, non-military in nature, and require innovative cooperative approaches for effective management. So for CSS aspirants, understanding these evolving dynamics is crucial for both examinations and real-world policy analysis. What are non-traditional security threats? Non-traditional security threats are challenges that arise primarily from non-military sources and impact the survival, well-being and dignity of individuals and society. So key characteristics include transnational origins and effects, socio-economic and political roots, difficult to reverse. So non-traditional security threats are challenges that arise primarily from non-military sources and impact the survival, well-being and dignity of individuals and societies. So they cross borders and requires multilateral solutions. Unlike traditional threats, they often stem from social issues rather than state rivalries. Their consequences are long-lasting and complex. So terrorism is a non-traditional security threat. Terrorism is driven by non-state actors and ideological, political, or religious motivations. It disrupts societies, economies, and governance structures. So, in countries like Pakistan, terrorism has led to loss of life, economic setback, and social fragmentation. So, it exploits political disorder, social inequality, and porous borders. So, effective counterterrorism requires not just military action but also socio-economic reforms, de-radicalization, and regional cooperation. So, addressing root causes like poverty, illiteracy, and governance gaps is essential. Then, climate change and cyber threats. So, climate change is a global phenomena affecting weather patterns, resource availability, and human livelihoods. Increased competition over sources like water, food, energy. So, forced migration and displacement due to natural disasters and heightened risk of conflict and instability in vulnerable regions. So, building resilience proofing infrastructure and international cooperation are vital. Achieving net zero emissions and investing in adaptations and disaster response are recommended strategies. So the digital frontier cyber threats include hacking, ransomware, phishing, and attacks on critical infrastructure. So they are often orchestrated by both state and non-state actors. So financial loss, data breaches, and disruption of essential services, threats to national security, business continuity, and individual privacy. Increase vulnerability due to rapid technological change and human error. So enhancing cybersecurity awareness, investing in skilled professionals, adopting advanced technologies, and strengthening international legal frameworks are crucial steps. So non-traditional security threats, terrorism, climate change, and cyber threats represent some of the most pressing challenges of the 21st century. They transcend borders, affect every aspect of human security, and demand coordinated, innovative responses from governments, organizations, and individuals alike. So for CS aspirants, mastering these topics is not only essential for examination success but also for contributing to informed policy making in the future. So by understanding the complexities and adopting a holistic approach, we can better safeguard our societies against these evolving threats. And Pakistan has worked with Financial Action Task Force to curb terror financing and improve its anti-money laundering framework. So these non-traditional security threats require whole-of-society approaches that combine security measures with addressing root causes like poverty, lack of education, and environmental degradation.